Hi everyone, welcome to Cat King. This is Anisha here, your guide and mentor for NMAT. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the entire NMIMS CDPI process. It's a very different process and a very unique one. So let's get ready and understand the whole step-by-step approach towards it. So at NMIMS, what you have is something called as statement of purpose, which is the first step. You will, when you get your CDPI calls, first thing you will be asked will be to submit a statement of purpose. Okay. Secondly, for your interview, you have case discussion and personal interview. Okay. So these are three elements which you have to make sure you're preparing for when you want to aim for cracking NMIMS. In fact, not just Mumbai, but all the campuses. Okay, so there is NMIMS Mumbai. In Mumbai, you also have HR, business analytics, and the pharma programs. Then you have Navi Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Indore, all of these programs. All of their calls will be out at the same time. The process is going to be the same for all of them. That means you'll have to write a statement of purpose and submit it before your interview. You will have to submit that along with your documents and everything way before your interview actually happens. Okay. At the time of interview, you will have case discussion and personal interview. Case discussion is something different when it comes to, because it's not like a small topic. It's a case scenario which is given and you are asked to discuss it amongst the group for the same. The case scenarios can be different types. So the case studies are marketing based, problem solving based, financial based, or a management problem kind of based, or from the example of, various things like survivor case studies and all of them. So stay tuned to the YouTube channel. I'm going to be making sure we cover up all of these types of case studies and how to approach them so that you guys get a fair idea and you can have enough time to prepare for the same. Okay. Now, a very important question which everybody asks is, when do you start studying for the CDPI process? Well, I would suggest you should have started by now already, because you have your NMAT scores in hand. Okay. Anybody who's a 220 plus is surely having any of the NMIMS Mumbai, Bangalore off campuses program calls. You have some new programs of digital transformation also up here this year. So for those programs and pharma, you can probably even get in at a 200 plus. So if you have your NMAT score in hand, you should get started with your CDPI preparation ASAP, because now the NMAT dates are also extended to 8th of Feb. So probably you will be given 5 days to 10 days time gap between the results announcing and the interviews starting. That is a very short span to start your preparation. Okay, so get started at the earliest. In fact, I'm taking care of mentoring all the students for their NMIMS campus selection. If you're aiming for that, Thursdays and Sundays you'll have sessions with me where I'll be taking care of. Thursdays, we talk about the various case discussions and SOP. How do you approach for the same? Sundays, we talk about personal interviews. You'll also have mock case discussions, mock personal interviews with a team of NMIMS alumni taking that up for you guys. In fact, to make you all stronger for your interviews and, be very, very, very well prepared to sit for any damn interview, you have amazing faculties training you guys. Marketing Mondays, current affairs on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Saturdays are personal interviews. Fridays are going to be finance Fridays. So every day, 7 days of the week, we'll be focusing and preparing on clearing you guys for and preparing it for the NMAT CDPI process, and have mock sessions of online. So it's very easy to have online group discussions and interviews as well. So we'll train you guys for all of those things as well. But you have to make sure you have to have that passion and commitment to put in 1 hour of your day every day towards this entire CDPI process. Because trust me, this is going to be a make or break selection for you. NMIMS is tough nut to crack. The ratio of conversion is 1:10. That means out of 10 people who get a call, 1 is going to be selected. So you have to be smart, you have to be competitive, and you have to crack your CD and PI, because in the overall selection process, if you see, maximum weightage is to NMAT. So you have your NMAT scores. Next is your personal interview, then case discussion, and then comes small weightage to your past academic records. That's called as PAR. That's your 10th, 12th graduation scores, extracurriculars, anything you've done on your profile, your work experience, everything. All of that is a very, very tiny, you can say, like literally a minuscule amount of 5%, which is way way easily comparable and can be compensated by your CD and PI. So even if you are someone who's not done well in your 10th, 12th, probably you might not get calls from IIMs because of the cutoffs. But here at NMIMS, you'll still get the call. You just have to prove your mettle in the interviews process. All right. So if you guys are passionate and serious about the same, get set, go, get on board. Tonight itself, 10 p.m., I'm going to be having a session on the most important interview questions every Thursdays and every Sundays. So let's make sure, let's crack it up and do well. All the best. Bye bye. Take care.